welcome back. It has been a week. I am ready for this weekend. I just put hand sanitizer all over my jeans. That's $198. $176. We put $163. And that's $335. You're failing. You're sitting in the class with a 45 or 7. Hey y'all, welcome back. We are back at it again with another vlog. It is Friday afternoon. It is about 2:55. I should be at work. However, I told them I have to go get an oil change, and today's the only day, so I'm gonna leave work a little bit early. I got off about 2:15. And I'm just gonna take y'all along the ride for this afternoon, basically on into the night, to the evening. So I have an oil change, and then I'm also gonna go see one of my girls, my students, players, however you want to say it. Ellie, I'm gonna go to her game. It's one of the last games of the regular season. Currently she's playing basketball right now. That girl, she's a jack of all trades. She plays soccer, volleyball, basketball. She do it all. She does it all, and she's gonna do it very well. That's why we gave her the nickname Big Dog. Okay, so my oil change is about 30 minutes away. My appointment's at 3:45, so, and it's across town, so I need to get ready to go. I need to make myself like a sandwich or something to eat to hold me over, because I didn't have lunch. And then I'll figure out the rest later. It has been a week. I am ready for this weekend. Not to mention, when I got here today, guess who greeted me at the door? Huncho. So we bought this furniture kennel. So cute. So neat. Whoever thought of this, you did amazing. You did an amazing job. And he just doesn't like it. He has destroyed his side of it, and every day this week he has broken out and has greeted me at the door. And today I came home to a mess. Had to clean up, let them go out to the bathroom, cleaned everything up. I had to put something in front of the door. So they're back in the kennel. They made me mad. Zan, no, he's not supposed to pick anything up that he know he's not supposed to have in his mouth, and he put a piece in his mouth. But luckily he dropped it because he knew not supposed to be having this. So yeah, that's really it, what I got going on right now. I'll probably do another video of me prepping and getting ready for the Super Bowl. We really could care less about this Super Bowl. I think seem like everyone could. I say that, but this is what I do say. Most importantly, I hope everyone has a safe time. I hope everyone has fun for the Super Bowl. And the players, they are safe. No accidents, no hurts, no injuries, none of that. But I could really care less about the Super Bowl. Like, I was really rooting for you, Eagles. I really wanted y'all to go back, but you know, win some, lose some. I hope they make it back. So yeah, I'm gonna make me a sandwich, grab some chips, and we're gonna hit the road. And I gotta get some gas. All right, let's hurry up and make this sandwich so we can get going. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is the outfit. I changed my sweater. I had on a different red sweater. It was the knitted kind cardigan. Changed into this one because I plan to be out tonight for the game. So, you know, this has warmth due to the material. This came from Ellie's family, like I said. Got on this black shirt, American Eagle. So I'm currently pumping gas right now. I got like a couple more minutes, and I just put hand sanitizer all over my jeans. Lord have mercy, I need that to dry on up. But yeah, I just ended up making my sandwich, and I actually am using my lunch bag as my, might as well, because at this point that's where I'm gonna eat at while I'm waiting to get my car serviced and everything. That's, I just put it in there. So y'all, here we go. Lunch bag, sponsored by my man. He got me a lunch bag after my black one was infested with ants. So yeah, it's just a sandwich and some chips just to hold me over to until dinner. What? It's 3:13 right now. I just knew like I wasn't gonna come home to a mess. That's what I'm stuck on. But thankfully, Tank, he figured out, he talked to the company that makes the kennels and everything, see if we can just buy parts. So we're gonna see if that's something we can do, get the parts and just replace them, throw the bad pieces away. It's really like the door, like he tore up the door and then the side piece for it. Hold on. Well, y'all, I have made it to the game. I think I'm about to just take these off. The game started in 10 minutes. This is a big rival game. I need to go in. I have my ID, so I can just show that I'm an employee for the district. My oil change appointment, it was literally an hour, just like how the man said, like, you'll be done within an hour. So I was done within an hour in a little 5 o'clock traffic to make it back to this side. Went by the school. I went by my school to go use the bathroom. I needed to go to the bathroom. And while I was there, I was like, Miss Davis still here? So I went to go speak to Miss Davis for a second, and we were just catching up because we didn't really talk today. We was talking about the kids, some of the kids going to the hearing board. She was telling me about this parent. We shared a student, and she was like, the mama was up here, and she was like really nasty. She was saying about, my baby jacket is, has been stolen, which is, I don't blame her because that's her baby's jacket. And me knowing that parent on another level, like, yeah, I knew it was in her. I knew it was in her. Not to be nasty, okay, yeah, to be like very stern, like I'm not letting this go. Definitely know her to be that one. Because she don't play about her babies, and that mother, she works very hard for everything her babies got. I know that for sure. And when she get her baby something nice, she gets them nice clothes. And so I don't know if she got the jacket back from it being stolen, but we know for sure that the jacket was stolen. Oh my gosh. Another thing, my girl got a Mustang. She a little crooked in her parking spot. Another thing too, like while I'm here, I'm about to see a lot of my girls, a lot of my former students who are now in high school. Some of them I haven't seen in a couple of years. Some of them, when I did coach cheerleading, like, oh my gosh, like I get to see how much they have developed in cheer, everything. I'm so excited. I still haven't heard from Ellie's mom yet, but I'm pretty sure I see her here. What else? Another interesting thing is while I was coaching cheer for middle school, high school, our feeder school for high school, the parents and the booster club, they would complain and they would be like, can y'all please come over? We need this at the high school level. Like the battling, the energy that the girls had, our girls had, like it was phenomenal. And the girls that I had here at the high school, they were boring. They are more so competitive cheer, and that's what their main focus is on. So like for football games, they do their sideline cheers, they're still boring. But when basketball season comes, you know, you're more so in a confined space, so like the energy is on 10, especially when the boys basketball games start. And it's like that too sometimes for the girls game, but definitely for the boys. And you as a cheerleader, you're supposed to be getting the crowd hyped, and they just wasn't doing it. So a lot of parents, and basically over here, when they want something, they make it happen. They make it happen. They make it happen. And that's exactly what they did. So the competitive squad, who was also doing sideline for football, they were also doing basketball at the time. Well, that ain't the case no more. They got a whole basketball, cheerleading squad now. And I think it's taking them some years to get it together, but what I've heard, like, they on point. And some of my girls are actually on the team. Squad, whatever you want them to be called. I already know this about to be a packed game. Why do I know that parent? That's Kate's dad. No, that ain't Kate. That's Logan dad. Okay. We about to go in here. I have nobody to sit with that I know. I'm hoping I see somebody. Miss D said she might come. I don't know. She has to get her hair done. She's actually very upset. She was like, I never schedule my hair appointments on Fridays, but she got to get the works. So she might come. If she come, it will most likely be the boys game, because she got started on her hair around 5:15. We got 4 minutes until the game starts. My oil change went good. I just got a filter. Why you didn't? I'm looking at this multi-inspection. They did not talk to me about none of this. So you know how they do that multi-inspection? And it tells you everything. I think they're going one of my parents right there. And what's in the red is engine oil leaks and recommended maintenance. So it didn't tell me anything. So basically, I'm looking at the stapled papers. So I did get my tires rotated. I did get an oil change, and I got a filter for the air filter. And now looking at this, what's next? It's saying that this is what I declined. He ain't even talked to me about it for that to even be said. But coolant drain and refill, that's $198. Brake fluid, $176. Vehicle is due for CVT transmission fluid drain and refill, $163. valve cover gasket leaking down, engine oil low on dipstick. Oh, so I need a cover gasket. I need coolant drain, fuel, vehicle super engine, and that's $335. And y'all out here wanting to be adults. Baby, this is what you got to look forward to. This. Bills. And I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly. Thought I saw one of my girls. I know exactly what I'm going to do, too. I know exactly who can do this. My man and I will do it. Or I know exactly who I can take this to. And he'll do it for a cheaper price. Because transmission fluid, baby, we can get it from anywhere. Not gonna get my ass. So this is my scarf. Is it cold? I feel like I might be hot while I'm in there, so I really don't think I need this. My scarf. But this is it. It's this big scarf. So I fold it. Look like a tablecloth. You want me to be honest with you. But it's cute. It has all the beautiful colors in it. And then I scrunched it up down here at the bottom. And then I just put it around my neck like this. And it's so cute. Or I can wear it any other way that I want to. But I don't think I need this. But I got my wallet. I have my keys. I got too much going on. Alright, and there goes my phone. That look like that's Ellie mama coming in right there in her big old car. Logan mama coming up here too? Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go catch a seat. We gotta get with the fights. I'll see y'all in a little while. Hey y'all, I'm back. Everything went very well. The game was really good. Got to see Naja and Ellie play. And then I got to see a lot of my former students. Some of my current students were there. Saw a lot of the former cheerleaders. I got to catch up with some of the parents too, and a lot of them, they were just downloading me on everything, and they were like, can you please come over here and help us out? Can you please coach our girls? And then some of the girls was like, please. I don't know. We'll see what's in the cards for me. We'll see what the Lord has a plan, what's in the plan. I would love to, but I don't know. Any and everything that I do out of love. So like coaching, like doing it at this level is more, first of all, there's no money there. Let's start there. It's all coming from the heart because you put in more time, more effort, more energy than what that little money is. And it was always more to me. Hold on. My dog doing something. Hold on. But what I will say is I thought it was very interesting seeing some of my students who were like failing. Like, how you here at a game? Well, I mean, I already know your parents don't care. Let's start there. Your parents don't care. So you're failing. You're sitting in the class with a 45, a 7, 25. I'm not making these numbers up. This is real. And you're out here on a Friday night. No, baby, you need to be at the house doing some work. And we're just completed the 5th week of the 9 weeks. Interims go out next week. But yet you're here at the game. And one of them didn't even come to school today. put you here at the game. And it's so crazy because another thing that what I find very interesting now is that appearance play a part in every single thing. Like, of course, you should look your best. You should look very presentable going to school. But now, like, oh, I ain't come to school today because my hair ain't done. What? I legit had somebody on the very first day of school. She missed like the first 2 days or something like that because her hair was not done. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. I had to have a real hard, stern, I don't know why I do it anymore. Like, kids don't care about their education. Why should I? Your parents don't care. Why should I? Why should I stress or go above and beyond and still, like, print out all your stuff, try to have these conversations with you, and you still ain't doing nothing? Like today, one kid, his mama has basically just accepted that my child has failed 6th grade already from the first semester, the first 9 weeks. Correct, he has. And she sent a message, I don't know, like, there was no point or anything like, what are you saying in this email besides, all I got from the email and the other teachers got from the email is, I've accepted the fact that my child has failed to be back and he'll be back in 6th grade. I'm glad you understand that because he will be, okay? And then today, supposed to be reviewing. You have a quiz. What are you doing? Playing a game. I don't even care no more. So what I do now is I just blank the screen on the computer. We have something called Land School. It is the absolute best. And that's exactly what I did. And it's another student who could care less. Blanked his screen too. Still decided not to do any work. And this is literally what I told them. I said, y'all think nothing applies to you. Y'all think it won't happen to you. Yes, you will be held back in 6th grade. Yes, you will be in summer school. Yes, you will be 6 feet under if you can't get yourself together, because at the rate you going, or you're going to be in jail because you got this mentality of want to be a YN. I said it. And that's the God honest truth. I put that on everything. I told them kids that that's exactly what you want to be. Why? And they know, like, they can sit right there in front of you and tell you, yeah, that's what they do. No, I don't want to do it. And it's like, well, why do you? And they really can't give you an answer. They just want to be cool, look cool. But knowing it's not the right thing to do. So we just went down the list. I talked about that. And then I was like, where do you plan, like, what job you plan on having? Because you can't even work at McDonald's no more, baby. You can't work at McDonald's unless you got a GED at this point. And that's exactly what it's going to end up being. Because you let's say you fail, all right? Whether it's in middle school or high school, at some point you're going to age out, and then they're just going to push you along. But once you meet that age limit and you're going, like adult ed you're at, that's the truth. And I was telling him too, like, a man does not want a dumb female. Yes, you might like a soft girl era and they're going to give it to you, but so much. But you got to be able to pull your weight too. Like, you got to be able to understand and make sure these dudes ain't just walking all over you. And the same thing goes for a female. Like, you know, a female don't want a dumb man, so because that means you don't have a job. Cause who ordering off the dollar menu? And then they kind of thought that was funny too. I said, let's be honest. Knowing y'all don't even eat off the dollar menu yourself. So how you gonna take a date on there? And one of them was like, and order a Diet Coke. I said, see, you're wrong already. I said, a soda is not even $1. I said, look at y'all feet. These Nikes, these Jordans. What are y'all going to do? Of course, that didn't mean anything, you know. A couple hours later, one of them being escorted to the office. Another one kicked out of class. By midday, the principal was waiting on the referral to see if that was enough to get him sent on out to alternative school. This year has been icing on the cake for a lot of teachers to say, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Give me another profession. Give me another school, another district. Teachers are burnt out. Teachers are not happy. Admin is not doing their job. You actually have, like, you write a referral and there's admin changing the referral in the system. Like, what? You got that going on, burnt out. You got to be mama, daddy, sister, brother, the counselor, the principal. You got to be everybody under the sun. I'm telling you, people, they're not happy. I don't know. Kids, they don't care. There's not a care in the world. But it's like, when is it truly going to hit them? It's going to hit them when it's too late, yes. But when is it truly going to hit them? I don't know. But that's it for this talk, TED Talk, whatever you want it to be on my soapbox. It can be on that too. But yeah, that's a gist of the week, to be honest. Like, was it this week or last week? I was through. We was working on Dear Basketball by Kobe Bryant. It's a poem, and that was one of the ways he announced his retirement. So we got to talking about the significance of the symbolism, this, basketball. One person said, the NFL. My head went down, and they knew it was wrong. So then the next person says, soccer. I said, I got to go. It took me about a 10-minute break until class was over. I said, I'm not coming back until my next class starts. Like, basketball and soccer, really? What are we doing? Why am I here? I just don't get it. I don't. There's no spelling anymore. No complete sentences anymore. I don't know. I don't know. It's out of control now. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with another one very, very, very soon. Y'all have a good evening, good night, and I'll see y'all later.